Alright. Good evening, good night, good morning, whatever it is for you. Today, we are gonna be trying to complete Minecraft. Kind of, in a way. Basically, as you guys can tell, once it starts updating, if we head over to my profile, you can see, I need to change this, by the way. This thing right here, where you guys can tell it's like this image right here. I should change that, but today we are gonna be fixing a little issue, which it's now loading in, which is a little bit bothersome. While it's loading in, let me head over to the chat. That's the wrong one. I want to head to the right one. You know what? I'm gonna actually head over through EchoEld just to make sure it's public, which it is. Fantastic. Okay, now we're gonna take this chat. You guys have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I know that, but I'm gonna be changing some. Finally, it loaded in. Okay, sweet. Then we're gonna be getting a new file, and there we go. We now have the chat as well. So welcome to the stream. In this stream, we are gonna be completing all the achievements. Or we're not gonna do it in just this stream, because that would take forever. But we're gonna try to make some progress at it at least. And I think we're gonna get started. I'm gonna close the door. Not that any of my not that my friend is here at the moment, but as you guys can tell, by the way, new crib, that's right, your boy has moved. I moved just about 2 months ago, so I've lived here for a little bit. But what I would like to do is I could probably open up the chat here in a way, but then also like, no, I don't feel like doing that, so we're just gonna go with it. Because it should be public, so we're just gonna get started. In terms of achievements, I've marked a few that I think are possible, a little more possible than others at least. So basically we have plethora of cats, which is just in progress in general, but you can then also mark. So Mob Kabob is one that we're trying to get. Hit 5 mobs in the same charge attack using the spear. Sounds difficult, but I don't think it is, because it only gives 10 gamer points. Heart Transplanter is definitely one we're going to try to get. Careful Restoration, Birthday Song, Star Trader, and On a Rail. Now, if you guys recall, I did this a while back, actually. I made a video about completing Minecraft. Now I remember what I was going to do. But I'll do it through this, because, there we go. Let's, real quick see just that. The chat is updating. Beautiful. So, we made some progress. We've moved these up here, by the way, just for some nice decoration. So yeah, this is what we're doing. We are gonna be, I think, genuinely, where do I even begin? I mean, seriously, now it really hits different. Like, what do I even do to begin with? Mob Kabob is a pretty logical one. Heart Transplanter, if we find the right one. On a Rail could work. You guys can give me ideas. I think for now, let's try to get Mob Kabob, like right off the bat, just. Now, which spears are better? I think, to my knowledge, the Iron Spear is a little bit better. That's the wrong recipe. Hang on. There we go. Iron Spear. Another thing that's really neat about this is that not YouTube, but that Minecraft has automatically that after a certain amount. Okay, well, here we have 4 zombies. That is darn near all we need. Let's see if we can. I feel like I'm gonna have to. Okay, let's lure some more zombies. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Preferably, I would actually do like this. You can see. Like, okay, we've got a lot of you. A lot of you lining up, okay? Hey, one at a time, okay? You'll get your chances, don't you worry. Let's try doing this. That's not doing it. Okay, boom! That's 4, that's very close. That's 2 or whatever. Nope, that's not it. Hang on. This feels extremely dangerous as a side note. We just need to, like, rush in. That's 3. How many do I need? 4. I feel like I would want lunge. That's what, like, would truly, like... Okay, there are a lot of mobs. Whoa! Hang on. We need to heal. Bad. Okay, you guys are an army, though. That's actually kind of good for me. If you guys wouldn't mind me healing, of course. Look at this. Look how insane that is. That is an army of mobs. You I do not want to deal with. You are horrible. Let me try. That's not enough. That's definitely not enough. Dude, look at the army we've got. What is this? Actually insane. Actually insane. Oh, he's just gonna... Alright. How many did we need to get? How many did we... How many did we need to get? 5? Yep. Okay. Let me check up, actually, what it is. So... Wait, how to get Mob Kabob achievement. Let's see. Get at least 5. Craft a spear. Iron, for example. Okay. 5 mobs. We don't even need to have, like... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's what we... I have been a little bit of an idiot. Okay, well, hi. You are not what I want right now. I don't want skeletons either. Well, that's interesting. We could technically just go with... Like... What is that over there? Is that an ocean monument? That is huge. That is actually huge. Okay, what I would like is... some zombies. Those are the easiest. As a side note, if you guys have any, like... thoughts on... audio and stuff, let me know. I'm bad at... I'm still, like... I've been streaming for a fair bit, and I still get a little unsure every time I'm supposed to. Okay, that's 3. Let's collect the roster here. So that's 3. You I don't want. You I don't want. Okay, you can go. Yeah, thank you. That's another one. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 5. Let me eat. That's a 5th one. That's a 5th one. But I don't want the creeper to see me. That would be annoying. Okay, there we go. Now we need to charge. You don't need to kill. You just need to charge through, which is good. So if we get them, like, decently packed together. Yeah, come on, boys. Come on, boys. You too. You are actually very welcome to the party here. Okay, so now we have, like, a fair bit of mobs roaming around. And charge! Okay, that did not work out at all. Okay, that should definitely be all in one, right? That's gotta be what they mean. Right? I don't need to actually hit through them. I just need to... Maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. Let's melt down some stuff. Let's check if we got that. Yes! Okay, and Xbox has their included little pop-up, which is fantastic. That way we can actually see exactly the achievement when we get them. So that is 1 already done. That is fantastic. I don't think I need to... I think we'll explore a little bit later. So yeah. we'll explore here. Alright, I'm just gonna also remind in the Discord. There we go. Yep. We're now live. Come say hi. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's that achievement done. Now we do have a lot of stuff. Like if we do look, let's actually run through the full list of what we need. So we're gonna go by not started. So what we need is have a sulfur cube absorb TNT. I'm actually gonna set that one to in progress. That feels like it's fairly simple. Mob Kabob we did, so we don't need to. We don't need to think about that one. Great view from up here is probably one of the most insane ones that we need still. Feels like home is gonna be done at some point. Then this one's gonna be awful. Overkill. Deal 50 hearts of damage. 50! That's insane. That's wild. I'm also gonna resize my webcam a little bit. Who needs rockets? That's a fairly simple one by the time we find the right structure. Smithing with style is gonna be horrible. Planting the past is gonna be a little annoying. I'll set that one to in progress though. This might genuinely be the most difficult achievement. You can find me in the comments, but out of the achievements, to clarify, we're not talking about advancements here. We are talking achievements, which is like the Bedrock edition thing. In terms of that, this might be genuinely the most insane one. With our powers combined is super tough. Like it is proper like endgame stuff. Birthday song is one that I marked, and then Star Trader, trade with a villager at the build height limit. That's one we could do at some point too. But for now, let's do the ones that are set to in progress, so we can see what we want to do. So the on a rail is one we could do. Actually, we do need to still play some Minecraft, and in my case, that does include getting food. We are actually quite bad on food at the moment. And kind of bad on everything. I was hoping to do this quick. This little video originally. Or just a little series, you know, a few episodes and we're done. But there's a lot of stuff we're gonna have to do. Proper EchoEld material, which to clarify, if you guys want to see my more videos, but not necessarily as edited, but just more videos in general, check them out on Echo Air. I'm going to be making a lot of videos there. But anyways, 7 sheep. Okay, let's get some more mutton. There we go. That's 8. Kind of want some more food. I'm in pretty desperate need of food. That's 2 more. Something like that's probably good for now. But like we haven't built the house or anything. I don't know if we're gonna do that. I do want to in a way, but also I don't tend to want to build a lot of stuff if I'm not gonna be for a long time in the world. So we'll have to see. Diamonds we have 5 of, so that's not great. If you guys haven't checked out, by the way, the video about the achievements we've got quite a few. So I definitely recommend checking that video out. And then maybe joining in the stream later. Just so you're on the same page. But yo, fire video. Thank you very much, Remix Block. Wait. Hang on. I recognize that icon. Wait a minute. What? That's crazy. That's actually insane. Wait. That is an iconic logo. That is an OG right there. Haven't seen you in years. Yeah, no, that is wild. Okay, hang on. I need to open up the chat because I'm actively trying. Hang on. Remix Block. I actually like BD1 me. EchoEld MC. That is crazy. That is a throwback. That's a throwback for sure. Pleasant surprise. Gonna be adding that one actually as a little bit of a highlight, because as you guys know, we use highlights in the streams. That's why we usually do. So we're gonna do highlights, and then we're gonna just go boom. And we are, how much are we into the stream now? 15 minutes. Familiar face. All right. Well, where was I? We were gonna check out. I think we want to explore a little bit. I think we need to like go on a little bit of an adventure, and I want to prepare with a few things. First of all, bundle. If you guys have not started using bundles, I don't blame you, but also definitely start using them, because like they are properly good. I use them a lot, at least. Chuck some more of this junk in there. I'm gonna make some more sticks, and then we can probably start going. I don't know which direction I want to go. Actually, we need to collect our mutton first. We need to grab our mutton. I think I'm gonna hang on. Let me turn off vibrant visuals, mostly because I want to get further rendering distance. So if we head over to video, and then we just go fancy. We can go simple, honestly. For that 76 chunks, yes. That's the one. That's the one. My watch is telling me to stand up, but I assure you, I've been standing up a lot today, actually. I've actually worked out. We've got 8,000 steps, 8,500 in fact. We've got 41 minutes of intensive workout, and then we have, okay, here we go. This is what I mean. That's from the video a while back. Again, check it out if you haven't already. So that's one. Then we have, I'm looking mostly for like biomes, like biome check, because I kind of want to. I do not know. Okay, there we go. Here we can also look. Just let it load in. My PC, I don't know if you guys hear it in the background, it's loving it. Absolutely loving it. While we load in these insane amounts of chunks, let me go refill my water bottle real quick. Alright. Let's keep going, shall we? How are we looking in terms of biome? I think that might be the move. Let's head that way. Also, if you guys haven't already, obviously, if you guys don't know, the new update's gonna be fire. The new Minecraft update is gonna be so good. I am properly excited for it. It's gonna be so sick. Let me also just slaughter every animal in sight, because I know I'm gonna need my food later on. That looks like it's just a dark forest, but let's just keep going and hope that we find the right stuff. Hi there. One thing I will say is I've been... Sup Echo, hello there Zacchaeus, welcome to the stream. We are actively trying to get, as the title states, every single achievement in the game. So currently we're on the hunt for a creaking forest, or like one of those pale gardens, because we want to get heart transplanter. We're also looking for the sulfur biome, and then some other structures and stuff. It's going to be a long process. In fact, this is probably going to take longer than it would have taken to finish the RL craft video, but I can't mentally go back to that RL craft video. It's proving a lot more difficult than I initially expected, which is ironic because the title is literally called The Fun Stuffs. That's right. So the title's called, or the title of that video was gonna be how difficult is RL craft. I am a little... This guy would be motherless otherwise, / fatherless, so we're not gonna be as brutal to him, but you, on the other hand, definitely equal food. I feel like pale gardens are often connected to dark oak forests, so that's what we're gonna be trying to have a go at. Whoa. This looks insane. I mean, we don't need to go down in the cave yet. There's not really that much we need. We need sulfur cubes. That's what we need. But not right now. Actually, is it better to try to get progression first, so we get an elytra and stuff, and then make our way over to, like, Pale Garden? Or is it better to actually try... Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. We're gonna need some... How do you even craft a creaking heart? That's like the most odd thing there is. Okay, we need a block of resin. That was what I guessed. So we need it to become nighttime. Then we're making good progress so far. We've already got one achievement during the stream, so that's good. I have also been thinking about adding some stuff to my streams, in terms of, like, maybe, you know, an achievement counter, or even starting to do, like, parallel stream on Twitch. But I don't know. We'll have to see a little bit what we end up doing. Currently, I'm kind of enjoying YouTube, but I feel like Twitch has such a focus on actually, like, the streams. So, I don't know. Then again, I don't stream that much. I do have the streams as a major part of my videos, but not any more than that. Okay, we need to... Wait, do we need to... Can we craft one, or place a creaking heart with the correct alignment? Okay, so we need, like, at least 4 then, unless we find an actual creaking heart. We'll grab a few more logs just in case. There we go. Then we're gonna descend into the forest. We are very quickly becoming hungry. That's interesting. I think I kind of want to... I know I could look for creaking hearts. I'm also gonna turn down my settings because I'm noticing they are absolutely murdering my frames. So we're gonna just do like 26 chunks and see just how much better that is instantly. That's arguably, like, that's not a whole lot better. Look at... Oh no, that's a problem. Okay, never mind. That is wild how much it's lagging. Like, properly insane. 20 chunks. Let's do that. Surely. Simple graphics, we should be able to handle it. Okay, I don't know where the creaking heart is. I don't know if there is a... Oh, we just get resin from that. Well, that's not a great way of wasting a creaking heart. That's fantastic. See if we can find any others. See if there's any other creaking hearts. Nothing over there. Oh no. Can you imagine if that is the only one in the entire forest? And we just broke it. Me being the absolute idiot I am. Oh, hi. You... I don't really... Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out. Oh, hi. Well, you know what? I just heard a creaking spawn. You are making your way over to that one over there. Creakings are kind of cool. I just wish they took more damage, because it's like, oh no, guys, he's attacking me when I don't look at him. It's like, I don't know. Just... He's okay, he's actually kind of fast. That's... It can be terrifying. It can be terrifying, that's for sure. Don't you dare. Okay, now I'm actually kind of terrified of this guy. You do not do anything right now. You are not doing anything. Hi. Hi. That was not another creaking. That would have been horrible otherwise. It is very cool because you can have a mechanic where it's like... I don't want to deal with. I just don't. We're gonna get some more of this resin just so we have some extra. Always good to have. Hi. You are really good at standing still, creaking, I will say that. But yeah, they added some sick stuff. I mean, they added some cool effects. They added some... We're dipping. We're dipping. That's what we're doing. Alright. Well, that's fantastic. I think we got enough. Yeah, 19. So that's enough for a resin block. And we have plenty of pale oak logs. So we're good. We're good. I kind of want to get up on these trees, not gonna lie. I feel like that's a lot safer. How about you don't? Have you ever thought about that? Oh, it's two of you guys. That's why it felt like it dealt so much damage. Which way did we come from? I mean, I can probably just look based on the coordinates. I don't think I was like... Surely this has to be it. Otherwise, you guys can also remind me. You can skip back in the stream and remind me. Am I heading in the right direction now? This is a big dark oak forest. I don't feel like that's the way we went. I genuinely don't. Well, that's the pale oak forest. I feel like we got to it so quickly, though. Like, surely. Yo, can anyone actually go back in the stream a little bit? Look at where the coordinates of our base is. Because, I'm a little lost. And it is funny how quickly you get lost, and like, especially before there even was coordinates. Like, genuinely, if this was a regular world, and I didn't have coordinates on, dude, that would make the lodestone actually useful. Now I just have a spreadsheet of different documents, or like different coordinates to different things in my worlds, especially my long-term worlds, is what it's called. Speaking of lodestone, there it is. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly why we have the bundle. We just chuck every single little item into the bundle. And now our inventory is way more full, like not full. Okay, I already have a flint and steel. I don't really need another one. Hang on, let me head into settings, video, and then you guys are gonna see lag now. And I do apologize for it. But I need to get some distance going. That is so laggy. That's insane. What? That wasn't the pale oak forest we were in just, right? Surely not. Was it that one? I do like how common they are, though. I'm probably gonna regret saying that, but Pale Gardens feels like something you can actually search up, unlike the Cherry Grove. But well, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? That's looking pretty hopeful, and I was right about the coordinates. Yep. That was exactly what I was thinking. It's probably the way. Right. Well, let's perform a bit of a ritual, shall we? And transplant the heart. We need to first get back to our base, because I'm not doing it in the middle of nowhere. that's not happening. One of the most annoying things, by the way, with the resin, because they're really cool blocks, they're super cool, and especially using it for armor trim. I mean, when would you use copper? Unless you specifically want just the knowledge that, yeah, it's copper that I have. You know, like, when would you use it otherwise? Because if you want orange, you go for resin. That's so much cooler, but you need to smelt it, which kind of sucks. Well, we are actually doing surprisingly good during this stream. We're doing better than I expected. And another one we can actually do, I just thought of it, is make a cake, birthday cake, and then have an LA drop a cake at a note block. Or is it jukebox that they like? I think it's jukeboxes they like. I don't really care about you guys, to be honest. Oh yeah, new cape, by the way. New cape check, new cape check, new cape check. It's another free one, but, you know, we take the capes where we can get them. I am a bit of an avid collector myself, so I actually kind of want that string. Now, bedrock skeletons are ruthless with their bows, so I'm a little bit worried. There we go. Sleep. Wait, no. Wait, we're not sleeping. We are gonna summon a creature. That's what we're doing. So we need to go down. You need to... No, wait, that is... Oh! You know what? Nah. Oh! No! Okay. This is going very bad very quickly. You are not supposed to be here. Get out. How about you guys just... Let me work. It's just like surgery. We're doing heart transplant. That, ladies and gentlemen, is, I think, how you summon a creaking. It's exactly how you summon a creaking. Whoa, he's fast. Hi. You guys can't get up here though, so haha, screw you. Join the council. In what sense do you mean council? That's the second achievement done, boys. That's the second achievement. Amazing. I love actually how there is a little effect. I didn't actually intend for that, but that's a very neat little thing. Okay, we are 34 minutes into the stream. Second achievement. Let's go. Also, how is the audio? I don't know how the audio is. It's a cult being made by the YouTuber King Chris. Man, I'm already part of too many cults. No, I'm kidding. No, I think I will have to humbly decline. Cults are weird. Cults are a little weird. Anyways, that is it. That is 2 achievements done. So we are gonna be doing probably this one. Are you American? No, I'm Finnish. Birthday song, Heaven LA, drop a cake at an odd block. Boys, we are gonna go out and bake a cake. That is exactly what we're gonna do. And we're gonna do it by... Do we have a farm down here? Why did I... Damn, I'm Romanian. Cool. Shout out to my European audience. You guys are probably the ones watching this most likely, because I don't think many Americans are watching at this time. It's about... No, I mean, it's 1 p.m. for them, so they're like in the middle of work and stuff. We are gonna be going with the cake. That's what we were gonna make. Thank you, no worries. Let's get ourselves a hoe so we can make... Also, if you guys hear any noises in the background, I could close the window, but it gets extremely hot in my room, so you guys might hear. It's 21:07. Yeah, it's 21:08 here, so it's the same time zone. I'm not... It's not worth spending iron on a hoe. Take that as you will. But we are gonna be planting some seeds. There we go. There we go, that's one seed. And we'll just grab... I think I should already have some bones in my inventory, but apparently I don't, so... There we go. Oh, this is gonna take forever. But I do think we have enough for at least one cake. I genuinely... How do you craft a cake, boys? Boys, do you all know how to craft a cake? No cheating. Do you know how to craft a cake? I'm curious. I'm gonna have to close the chat, so you guys are not gonna see it currently, because I need to switch to my main account. Reason for it being... Dude, my internet is so slow right now, and that makes no sense, because we've also upgraded internet to be, like, actually good so I can stream, so I don't know what that is about. Believe me, there are many Americans awake at this time. Well, only streamers, but it still counts. True. Okay. Let's see if I can... Yup. What is... Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna be going into the chat. This is the one we're going with now. So we'll change a little bit of stuff around. There we go. Should be same chat, but only the difference is that I get to actually do stuff like start of whole. So start poll. Do you know how to craft a cake? No cheating, by the way. No cheating, just do you know? Do you all know? I know what ingredients we need, I know that much. I know we need sugar. I'm also gonna, real quick, plant 1 sugar cane. At least, just so we... We'll plant 2. There we go. Just so we... Yes, everyone's saying yes. I know, but I don't know how to explain it. No, that's fine. You don't need to... No need to explain. I will figure this out on my own. I know we need sugar. I know that. I also know we need a fair bit of sugar. I think you need like a bunch of milk though. Like, you see, we Romanians are not good at English. No, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, you, good sir, I would love to milk. Wait, hang on. Don't mind the pronoun I used there. Hang on a minute. I actually think it's like legit 3 buckets of milk. Probably gonna get a bunch of crap for this. Don't know how to craft a cake. Noob. We also need to craft multiple cakes because yes. Okay, let's see here. We need, I think it's like legit 1 sugar. That could also be wrong, but can we craft a cake yet? I'm curious. We don't seem to be able to craft a cake. We're missing something. Hang on. If you ask a Romanian if he knows English, he will say, yeah, I know English more gooder than others. I mean, hey, I know what you're trying to... The message is there, you know? I live in Finland and I don't even know Finnish, so that is... that's gotta count for something, right? Okay, surely we're starting to have enough now. Surely we're starting to have enough. I actually think we need more sugarcane now that I think about it. But I think wasn't there a skeleton underneath here? No. Skeletons. Oh no, there is one. There is one. No worries, no worries. Let's get you out of here. No one wants you here. No one wants you here. Alright, you are the main one I want. You did not drop any bones. Right when I need you to drop them. Come on, man. Come on, man. Not cool. Alright, let's see if we have any. We don't have any extra either. Of course we don't. Of course we don't. See, the thing is, I know there's a recipe book for a reason, but I really want to actually not go with it. But we could think logically as well. We can think logically. What other games do you play except for Minecraft? Absolutely nothing. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I actually have started branching out a little bit. If you guys haven't checked out the last video where I beat the Lego FNAF game that's been banned, that was a really cool video. Definitely check that one out. So I played that for a bit. Then I do have plans on playing Terraria at some point. I've never played it, so I'm sure people would love to make fun of me during a stream. That would be fun. I also play Crew Motorfest, and then I also play Lego Star Wars. Is currently like my main go-to game. Like that's kind of what I'm trying to, I guess you could say, complete at the moment. The Skywalker Saga. Great game so far. Absolutely loving it. So that's pretty much it. I actually play... You would be surprised at how little games I actually play. I like making videos. The video making process is a lot of fun. But I play surprisingly little games in my free time. I'm much more likely to just like chill on the couch and like watch Markiplier or something rather than play video games. But I enjoy playing games from time to time. Sugarcane. I think I need 2 sugar. Okay, we surely I've got to be cooking with something here. Oh no, I'm definitely forgetting something. Sorry, I'm new here. Don't know your other video. Yeah, no worries, absolutely. New people are popping in all the time, so. Hi, you have just spawned. I did just realize that I've literally like created a death trap on my front lawn. Like this is the equivalent of making like a spider habit habitat right in your like backyard. This is not a good idea at all. Do you know Undertale? I do know Undertale. I haven't played it. Definitely plan on playing it at some point. Right, we're gonna add as a highlight actually. Let's see here. 45 minutes. Backyard trap. That probably works. Dude, my watch insists on downloading Samsung store. I do not care. Okay, well, we are actually in a good position right now because I kind of need okay, you know what? You can go very happily. Oh no, you have just... Oh, you can't even do anything about it. That's a problem. Another problem that is a big issue is you. You need to leave right now. Where's the creaking? Oh, there he is. Dude, I would love for someone to make like a really good horror game in Minecraft using creaking. They are such a cool mob. No! I want those bones. I want those bones bad. Why are there 5 million other mobs chasing after me? That is not cool. You know what? Screw you. You can blow up. Okay, well, he has a certain range. Okay, I would love to get you out of here just because you happen to have... Ooh! No, 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 no. Stop playing peekaboo with me. No, 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 my guy. My guy really thought he could... Idiot. You could play the Verity mod. Dude, I've been looking at the Verity mods. Not gonna lie, they actually scare me, kind of. They are... The problem is a lot of the Verity mods are not actually, like, real mods. They're mostly, like, animation. And, while that's cool in its own way, it's not really as cool to play. But there's a lot of other horror game mods as well. Okay. We now have a bunch of bones. This has to be enough, right? This absolutely has to be enough. But the kid is not my son. But the kid is not my son. There we go. Okay, where do we have... Do I have so much stuff in my inventory? Which is why we use bundles, gamers. That's why you use bundles. Yeah, I can relate. Okay. 2 sugarcane. Can we make... Okay, no, but... What's... Oh no, I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something crucial. For the cake. Why can I not? Oh no. End pole. Dude. Actually, let me just make a new one. Hang on. Start the poll. We're doing that again. I can have that one be there during the stream. Do you know how to craft a cake? There we go. Sweet. I'm just gonna look. The real Verity mod made by that mob is not even a mod, it's an animation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a cool mod for sure, but it's not like a mod in the same way. Okay. I'm definitely missing something. I don't even have like the... I don't even have the cake. If I make bread, is that gonna unlock some recipe? No! I need eggs! I'm an idiot! That's what I need. Oh, and that's gonna suck to collect. Alright, right. You make an egg right now. No, I'm kidding. Let's get a little bit of fencing going, because we're gonna have to start a farm for this achievement. This world is gonna be so scuffed. It truly is gonna be just super, super weird. There we go, there we go. That should be enough fencing. I cannot believe I missed the fact that you need an egg. How did I miss that? That's basic Minecraft knowledge. That is like actually on the list of like, hi, you are not someone I wanted here. So why are you here? Alright, let's get ourselves some more fence because I feel like having that. There we go. Okay, we have a chicken. We have a chicken here. That's good. You are not leaving, chicken. Get over here right now. Ow. That's not great. Chicken. Chicken. You need one egg. Chicken is enough. I know I don't need a farm. But I'm gonna get this guy because we're gonna need multiple. Hi. You truly like. You guys truly are everywhere. I need to light up the area beneath my base. I actually have like a deadly backyard right now. That is exactly what I have. Come here, chicken, chicken, chicken. See, I'm gonna need a lot of eggs. That's the thing. You can enter through here. Hey, you don't want this anymore? Yeah, get over here. And thanks for your cooperation. Yay! Alright, now we just wait for the eggs. In the meantime, while we are waiting for that, we should probably look at what other achievements we have. We need to have a sulfur cube absorb a TNT block. That's going to be really tough because this is an old... There's a chance we're going to make a new world specifically for that one because finding those sulfur caves is really difficult, especially in worlds you've already explored. I know that's because I've tried finding it. I wanted a bunch of sulfur and cinnabar in my like long-term server where I had already explored like the nearest like 2,000 block radius. It takes forever. It was like 7,000 was the coordinates I was at. So yeah, we also need 4 pottery shards. We need to plant a sniffer seed. You find those in ruins, don't you? Obviously birthday song, which we're working on, then on a rail. You know what? While this guy so gracefully... You can sell eggs, can't you? Am I wrong? Oh, today's not our day, boys. Today is not our day. But I'm fairly certain he can. Though there is a chance I just have an egg laying around. So, let me see if I have any laying around. Because that would be pretty sweet. We don't have any laying around. Okay, fantastic. Alright, let's put some of this away. I'm also gonna just check real quick how my... Yeah, it's fine. Fine. You just need 1 egg, yeah. Yeah, because I think it's the milk that you need, like, an ungodly amount of to make a cake. I cannot believe I missed that. That is such a basic Minecraft thing. I think I need to go. I enjoyed you live. See you later, maybe. Or see you later, mate. Yeah, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Again, these videos that I make, if you guys do have to go, or if you guys just miss a stream, no worries. The videos are gonna be up about all the best parts of the streams. So, and you can obviously watch it later, but it's not as fun as live streams, which I get, which is exactly why I make the videos as well. But yeah, thank you for joining nonetheless. Now, please make an egg. Please make an egg. Okay, we are gonna be... We're probably gonna go down mining, actually. That's probably what we're doing. Unless we have a bunch of iron. I don't think we have that much extra. But we can at least smelt down some of it. I need... Oh, yes! See, now the thing is... I know you don't... I know I don't need a farm. But 2 is greater than 1. I know that much. I learned that in school, so... we're gonna... Alright, you get over here. Hello. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. No, 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 no. Come in. Nice. Okay. Let's actually breed these two because you know why not? Oh, I forgot the baby chickens look so cute. Anyways, let's go mining because we're gonna need a lot of rails because we are gonna be making a rail from here all the way over there. That's what we're gonna need. How do I make... What is this? Deep slate. Oh, yeah, of course. We are just waiting for the egg, realistically. I could make a hopper. That would be the smart move to do, but yeah. Okay, let's do... What other ones are there that we could do? The annoying thing is that when we pause, I know you can, like, that's a new thing, but when you pause, it actually pauses the game. It's a good thing in all situations except mine, where I just kind of want to look at these while we wait. And I don't want to wait around on the stream that much, so while you guys cook together something, I am gonna be trying to get a villager up to build height. That's a challenge I have prepared myself for to do during this stream, because I know I'm gonna severely regret it. That's why. We have a lot of blocks as well, so like we do not need to worry. We can build very, very high up. And we already have one pillar, so if we get like just like a few more, that's plenty. We do kind of need to borrow one of our buckets. I can stay and watch the live stream. Yay, nice. We need to borrow a bucket because chances are I'm gonna die here, by the way. As a side note, I'm not great at water bucket clutches. I feel like I should be able to do it, but you never know. I'm gonna grab more blocks, because this is just not gonna cut it. I know that. And I'm gonna realize it too late, and I'm gonna be sad, because I'm gonna have to go back. So let's grab a few more stacks while we're at it. Well, all of our stacks, to be exact. Now, the tower, I don't know how many of you guys were here when I earlier showed exactly where our pillar is, but we're gonna be going to a location I like to call the pillar. Unless I just wanna I could just make it here. I actually think that might be the smarter move, because we have villagers here. We know that, at least one, but there's another one. So I think what I might want to do is in this general like city square area, we are gonna be making a brand new structure called the Tower. Do you know Kanye West? Yeah, I mean I've know him in the sense I've heard of him, but I don't really listen to his music. He's an artist, right? That's how little I know about him still. Okay, we need to build up really far. I mean, do I have enough? Genuinely. Hang on. It's about 3 stacks. Probably 4 if we want to get to the build height. So we have enough for... it could be tight. It could be tight, but let's have a go at it. Oh no, we definitely don't have enough, but that's fine. Well, one thing I am gonna do though, just because I'm smart like that, is... oh, but it's gonna suck to get up. It's gonna suck to get back up. 4, 4, 2, that's not enough. It would be enough if we went over there, but I don't really want to do that. Hang on, let's check here. Minecraft build height. I'm fairly certain it's 320. 384? No, Y level 319, that is super far. 319 though, that is like within range of like 3 stacks could do it. And we're at 90, like it's close. Let's actually let's do exactly Minecraft build height. 319. And then we'll do some calculations. So 319 minus 90, which is what we're at right now. 229 times 4 divided by 64. We need 14 stacks. We do not have enough for that. Not at the moment. I mean, we have... How many do we have? Not enough is what we have. Alright, let's go mining, shall we? Because I assure you, I'm not gonna be going back. Ain't no way, ain't no way. Hi, you guys really like that villager. And yet you can do as little as usual. Because you can't open doors. Let's see here. So there we go. I'm gonna get up all the stuff again. It's always annoying when I have to search up something, because then I know I'm gonna have to, like, once again search up all the stuff. I have a sword, and yet we've never used it. We've stuck to the diamond axe, which is fair enough. Okay, let's see here. You, please do not hurt me. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate your cooperation. Cooperation is what it's called. Okay, they haven't got anything. They haven't made anything. Come on, make an egg already. I need to get like a light going, I feel. I do actually have a light. You have a cool room. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I've actually moved just about 2 months ago. First time living away from home. That's right. So my studies start on Monday. So I'm free for a few days, but we're starting to be on the final stretch of actually being free from school. But yeah, I moved just about 2 months ago. So I've been living here for a bit. I've tried to decorate it nicely. I appreciate you liking it. I am gonna be grabbing a light though, because I feel like I want good light. Now this is where I'm gonna show you probably the most insane stuff, and we'll do it while we wait for the chicken. That's an egg, boys! Wait, no, hang on. We're gonna grab the egg first. Grab the egg, grab the egg, grab the egg. Do we have any... Oh, we do have seeds. Fantastic. Then we're gonna be grabbing yet another one. Because I think I saw another chicken. Oh no, I think... Oh, there you are. I knew it. Oh, well, we definitely need another one now. Yo, bro, ignore what happened. I assure that will not happen to you. Which for once is true. No, you guys do not go that way. That's not how it works. You go this way. You come in here. You guys are actually morons. You guys are so stupid. You truly are like no. I hate animals. I hate animals so much. I like genuinely Minecraft animals are so stupid. You wouldn't even like. You wouldn't believe it. You genuinely would not believe it. No, do not run away. I'm gonna need at least one more egg from you guys, so just Just enter already. Oh, I hate these guys so much. Chicken, do you have any, like... Okay, let's go this way. Right. Chicken will be... Chicken is free. You're free. Go live your life. We are gonna be making a cake. That's what we're doing. I am in grade 8. Oh yeah. My brother actually started grade 8 this year. Let me put... Okay, let's see here if I can cook. Let me cook. Literally. First of all, put away a few of those. Then we're gonna need to grab ourselves some of the milk. Then we're gonna have to put away a few more of these. And then we'll grab the water bucket. We'll put the water back. Your Pokemon battled hard and returned to you. Well, how lovely. If you guys wonder why I'm looking outside, I hear motorcycle and I go, ooh? No. It wasn't actually a motorcycle, it was like one of those UTVs. Where is a cow? I assure you, I'm not gonna find a cow now. I know I'm not gonna find a cow now. Now that I've got all the... Oh, never mind. Found ya. Found ya. Do I have the sugar with me? I don't have the sugar with me. That's how prepared I am. Well... Oh, hi. You are a serious problem. Okay, I'm gonna have to light up some of this stuff. I am so tired of mobs spawning here. I don't want them spawning here anymore. It is not the first time that there's something has spawned here and then they've just like gone out and wreaked havoc. So... okay, now we should be able to do it. So if we could just grab our sugar. There we go. No, hang on. There we go. When I was in England in holiday, I heard motorcycle all the time. Dude, I love motorcycles. I have one of my own. They are so fun. Okay. Let the man cook. Let me cook, let me cook. I got it. I got it. It was the egg that was missing. This was what I imagined first, but obviously you need an egg. And there we go. As a cake. And we get the buckets back, which is fantastic. I think that's been changed, because I remember like on the Xbox, or it could also be just placebo, or whatever it's called. But there's a chance that I'm wrong, but I think on Xbox, they used to just consume the buckets, like you actually just use 9 pieces of iron for one cake. We need... Hang on. Yeah! Okay, let's... Yeah, you made it. Yay! Okay, let's see here. It was the egg, that was the thing. Okay, birthday song. Have an LA drop a cake at a note block. I think that's kind of fine. I think like... I don't think I need more than 2. But that means I still need you guys to make 1 more egg. This sucks. I'm also gonna make another chick, because... Oh, yes! And there it is. We should be able to do it now. Now we are gonna have to fight off some pillagers, which is gonna be a little bit upsetting, but... That's fine. We should also have some extra food in here. No, never mind, that's the food in question. Okay, let's go and make another one. We have an egg. We have 2 sugar, so we already have enough of that. We need 3 wheat. That's what we need. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. Yay! I'm sorry if you're talking about something and I am talking about another subject. My reaction time on the comments is pretty delayed. No, that is actually the YouTube thing. There's a slight delay on it. Shal, hello there, Kirara. If I translate it, yo. Dude, YouTube's automatic translate is so good. Absolutely phenomenal. There we go. 2 cakes. Which means we can now have an LA drop something at a block. I think I'm gonna... Do we think we're fine? Let's get actually first... Hello there, Tony Toast. Welcome to the stream. As you can tell, we are trying to get every achievement, and we are currently in the process of doing the birthday song achievement, where we need to have an LA drop a cake at a note block. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I think I'll be happy with 2 cakes. I think that's fine. Though I might put them away for now and just grab a lead. Wait, you can translate the comments? Yeah, you legit just hover above the comment and it automatically translates. That is insane. That is genuinely insane. And see, okay, right, I'm a tech guy, so I'm gonna yap about this one. AI has its uses. I know it's very horrible. I hate it as much as the next guy. But there are genuine things where it comes in clutch. One of the coolest things that I've tried is I recently got AirPods. It's not an AirPod exclusive thing, but Google Translate has live translation with earbuds. So basically, they will use the mics to pick up the sound. You've inputted the language already so that they know which one they're trying to translate, and they will automatically play it back to you with a translated voice. It's insane. It works super well. I tried going a video from English to Swedish because I speak Swedish and I know English, so therefore I kind of knew like, okay, is he like truly talking about the right stuff? It actually works, and it's insane, and that's one of the uses where I think AI is kind of cool. There's another egg. Dude, these guys are mass producing. That is fantastic. I might just make another cake for the sake of it then. Actually, we won't do that yet. But we'll make another cake later. First, we need to bring an LA with us. And we need a note block. That's also something we're gonna need. Actually, I need a note block. That's what I need. Note blocks are pretty easy to make, though. Hang on. I'm an idiot. I forgot. I think it's the redstone in the middle. Yeah, there we go. So let's head over and rescue, let's rescue one, shall we? Yo, wait, David, are you from Romania or am I tweaking? Translate this. Hi, I'm David. This is my language. We have a Romanian dish, a big and fat pepper with meat inside, and we call it stuffed pepper. Doesn't sound like something I would eat, because it just doesn't. I'm not much of a like spicy guy. I don't love pepper, but I mean, I'm sure it could be good. I mean, we have some stuff in... No, we are sleeping. I'm not dealing. Stuffed pepper is so good. See, that's the thing. I'm not gonna fight you on that. I'm sure it's fine, but it just doesn't quite fall in my taste, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, clearly the translating is working. That's worth using some water for. Surely. Dude, everyone's gathering around. Everyone's just chilling. Okay, well. Oh, we got 2 Romanias, dude. People are doing... That's what you get when you're in the same region as me. Dude, look at the amount of mobs that spawned instantly. That's insane. Doo-doo. Nope. This is lit. Hey, remember me? Hello there, Shinobit Raptor. I do remember you. you were with during the end battle. That is something that's kind of cool about this little community we have. And we have like a tiny bit. It's a pepper that ain't spicy. We call it fat pepper, and it's so big. I mean, hey, maybe I might actually make it at some point. Let you know how it goes in a future stream. Because remember, I've moved away from home now. We're making our own food, boys. We're on our own for this one, so maybe. What are you doing, brother, or are you a girl, Kiara? Dude, we really got people flirting in the No, I'm kidding. Let me head over to the outpost. There we go. There it is. For stuffed pepper, you use bell peppers. Okay, yeah, I could actually see that. That could be pretty decent, actually. Also, I'm a boy. Yeah, fair enough. We eat it with sour cream and bread. Actually sounds kind of okay now. It's starting to... Who's flirting? No, I'm kidding. There's... but we got a bunch of Romanians in the chat. So shout out to you Romanians out there. I said at the start of the stream that the chances are that there's a lot of... Kiara, why aren't you speaking Romanian? Okay, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck so bad. I already know it. Now please have an LA in here. You're kidding. No. Are we serious right now? We don't have any LAs? Oh no, there's another cage, but it's not good. No! Oh, what? Okay, so we got this awesome, really close by outpost. And all we have is an iron golem, and that's pretty much it. You know, you with the banner I could actually have some use of, I think. I think I'm gonna specifically get you. That way I get the potions. And then we're just gonna absolutely rush up this tower. Go! Oh, there's a lot of you guys. This could almost be a problem. What? That's insane. No, that is an insane amount of them. Hello. You guys are really... Oh no. I'm gonna die. You are not good. No. This is my spot. I am so glad. Why are there so many pillagers? Dude, they went for me. They wanted me dead. Is this the good one? Ugh, that's horrible. Might use that for some horror game, though. What do we say to the god of death? Dude, I shook his hand just. That's what I did. Thank you, the god of death. Okay, well, that was certainly an interesting battle. I'm so glad I covered up. That is so clutch. Like, look at the amount, though. What? There's more over there. Now, what I'm mostly looking for is actually, I was hoping for a lace. Now, I genuinely don't know how I'm gonna find a lace. That's horrible. That's actually horrible. Okay, you know what? Let me... Oh, but it's raining, so it's not even gonna matter if I have higher rendering distance. See, I knew he was instantly gonna go for me. I would have died there if I didn't cover that. That is insane. Absolute clutch. But man, it really had to just be like that one cage. Dude, they are spawning in there, though. Look at this! There's like a bunch. There's so many of them. something about this world has to have like amplified spawns or something. What do we have on for difficulty? We're playing on normal, so it shouldn't even be. I was just trying to make people join our cult, but now we've made a new friend. That's right. That's what we're doing. Cults lead to friendship. No, wait. I mean, maybe. Who knows? Well, that kind of stinks. I was really hoping to get an LA from there. Now we could very much have a hard time finding them. So I'm probably not gonna transport one then. I'm actually just gonna like grab some stuff and then go there. To like a woodland mansion is what I'm thinking. Like I just go to like the cells where they're typically locked in. And then that's pretty much it. Then we just from there put down the cake and let it pick it up and get it to the note block. That's my plan, because ain't no way I'm transporting an LA further than 1,000 blocks. That's one of the things that does feel very unfortunate with a lot of new updates. Feels like there's a lot of cool new features, but why on earth would you go for it? Like, genuinely, in what world are you going for? This made me want to play Minecraft for like the 5th time today. Hey, Minecraft can be a good game. Now, before we do anything, I am gonna actually put on my light, because I mean it's kind of a vibe as well. Like this kind of works, but I'm gonna try at least, because I need to show you guys. So I have, well, first of all, I have an iPhone 1. I think this is in great condition, which is kind of cool. What other goodies do we have? There it is. Okay, we have this absolute monstrosity. That is a horrible cable. I have so many cables in here. It's bad. It's like properly bad. Right, let's go ahead and put this light up, see how well it works. Let's see. We got Kiara. How old are you? Dude, Kiara reacted the same as me, but I wasn't gonna say anything. In the 14. Dude, you guys are the exact same age. You guys are like the same age. That's no, wait, no. Hang on. No, I'm an idiot. 14th. 14th grade or like 4th? No. Let's see here. Let's see if we get this. It's kind of an insane light. Like, it is properly bright. Okay, let's see here if we can get this thing on. Wow. I mean, I don't know if that did anything to the camera. I can check. Oh, yeah, it's a little bit of light. It's a little bit. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let me actually just put it like facing like up there. Is like what I would want. That would be like pretty sweet. If I did like that, that's pretty good. I don't know. I don't know. At least we have it like off to the side a little bit. That's neat. Holy flashbang. Yeah. This light though, $5 at my local retail store, dude. It's the typical, and it came with a warranty, which is so funny because ain't no way no one's gonna use a warranty on a $5 light, but it's like a proper bright light. Like it is genuinely bright. Alright, let's make progress on our goal. Now we have a new goal. I mean, we're gonna have to explore, which really sucks. But then we are gonna make a new cake as well. Okay, we need to... That can't be put in there. Okay, well... There we go. That's 3 milk buckets. I seem like a child, but I'm immature. I mean, I think it's fine. I do feel like when you are in 8th grade, you're not really that much of a child anymore. Like that, I don't know. I don't know what I was getting at, but my brother is in the same grade, so it doesn't feel like they're like kids in the same way of like elementary school. Let's make ourselves another cake, because we actually can do that. Please don't ban me. Nah, you're good, man. You're good. That's fine. YouTube's 13 plus, so you're good, man. Oh wait, we have the egg in here. The amount of stuff I have. The amount of stuff I have. I don't want the cakes. I want the egg. Okay, I'm just gonna like make it like this. I ain't. It is kind of satisfying to craft a cake, especially if you don't remember exactly how to make it and then you nail it and it's like, yes! You know? Where do I have any... Okay. Pause for a minute. We need to like see what we need to do. We need a lot of structures. And we need to befriend cats. I really have to go now. See you in the next stream. Yeah, hope to see you in the next stream. Thank you for joining. Let's get some fish killed. Let's do that. See you, David. What a wonderful, humble meat. This is what the internet was meant for. I haven't played Bedrock Edition in so long. Yeah, I mean, it's not... I might get hate for this, but it's not that different. I mean, the fundamentals are there. The fundamentals are still like... It's still the same, like, game. A little bit different for sure. But... I've just kind of stuck to it. There are actually a lot of people who ask, like, why on earth do you play Bedrock Edition? It's like... Well, see, honestly, it's just because it's what I've grown up with. I actually started on the Legacy Editions, but then I moved on to PS4, and then that was Bedrock Edition. So it's like, it's absolutely fine. That's why I play Bedrock Edition, because, like, genuinely I do not... Okay, is this fish swimming away from me on purpose? Like, do fish do that? Because this guy didn't resist at all, but the other dude, he really did not want to, like... He didn't want to go. I hear from friends that Bedrock is much harder because mobs spawn more frequently and stuff. Well, we've definitely seen that during the stream. This is an extreme example though, but yeah, there's a lot of areas I would say I would say, like, generally speaking, Bedrock Edition is harder. And the reason for that is because of a few things. The main thing being hang on, what was I was gonna do something. I mean, I need to sleep. That's one thing I need to do. But yeah, it's like, I think one of the reasons is because it's just difficult with the healing. The healing is super slow. I mean, look at this. I'm eating now. I'll take some damage. Yeah, take some damage on me. There we go. We're still healing. There we go. That's one heart. It takes multiple seconds. Let me actually get hit a few times. Yeah, Skyke. Never mind. Okay. Okay, well, how did you miss? These guys are demons, by the way. They are... Okay, well, there we go. Now we've lost some health. You guys have some good aimbot, though. Like, they are definitely playing on controller. But yeah, that's one of the reasons. Then we have... What is that healing? Yeah, it's super slow, which makes it super difficult. And you can't even, like, make it faster or anything, depending on what you eat. It's like locked to a certain amount of healing, which really sucks. Another thing is that the Wither just has this random extra... Is there a mob down here? I swear if there's... Okay, yep. We need to light this area up. I don't want a creeper to spawn here. Whoa! Hey, 2 of y'all, really? But yeah, there's... So there's a second phase to the Wither in Bedrock Edition, just casually, where it just spawns a few Wither skeletons. And just dashes through a bunch of blocks. So that's another reason. And then, if we're talking from like an endgame perspective, the game also it's a lot easier to make farms on Java. It's a little thing, I know, but if you're playing like a lot of Minecraft and you're probably making like iron farms and mob farms especially, dude, a mob farm is not even close between the two. I remember a while back I had... This is why I quit Bedrock, too many sweats. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's like... basically, I have my own long-term Bedrock Edition world. Again, I've played Bedrock, so that's kind of why I play it still. And then I also have... I remember my friend is like strictly against Bedrock. He tried joining the server once. The server just like loaded in chunks too long, and he had enough. So he gave it one shot and hasn't touched it since. So we made a Java server. He made a Java server, which I generally speaking hate. I'm not against it, but I get a lot of my friends actually who have like their own servers, a lot of times Java. And they have like the typical stuff like, yo, would you want to like maybe join? Because, you know, it would be cool so we get more players and stuff, but it's like, I already have a long-term world, and I know those servers don't last. That's what's special about the server that I have with my brothers. We actually play it. We've been playing it, like, I made the 2000-day world tour just a while back. Like, just literally like 2 weeks ago. So you guys can check, and you guys can check that one out if you want. But yeah, because of that, I'm like, I don't tend to join very often, but my friend anyway had a Java server, and I was like, sure, I'll join. That mob farm we built, legit insane. It's so, like, to the point where it's actually game breaking. Like, they get so many drops. It's wild. And so that's why I'm, like, decided that, yep. It's not why I decided, because I would love to have efficient farms, especially end game. I feel like Minecraft could do a little better at that, because at the end of the game, you really are, like, a whole other audience than most players. Like, you are building mega builds. So, that's probably the most difficult part about Bedrock long term. I'm gonna PvP and have the stream in the background, sounds good. Get that watch time up as well as that skill up, sounds like a very good plan. I'm gonna head to the village, and the reason why is because I'm hoping to find some cats. Because remember, we need to tame a total of 20 stray cats. We've done 4, so we need 16 cats. That's insane. Actually insane. So yeah, anyways, let's head over to the village and see if we can find any cats. Because I don't know if there's gonna be cats. I don't know. I mean, the villagers... I don't know how big of a village it is. I haven't noticed it being like that big, so... Bro, on this server my friend made, I have like 10 dogs and 5 cats, yeah. Well, Oh, yes, it's a good enough village for that. Fantastic. I would love jelly. No. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, we have 1 cat. Let's collect these all in like one area. Hey, what's up? Hello there, Evie Michael. Welcome to the stream. As you can tell, we are befriending 20 stray cats. That's what we're in the process of doing. So we need one more cat, realistically. Then we can just kind of breed them. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing very good, actually. Thank you very much for asking. Where do we have any... I'm waiting for the next cat to spawn, because... But again, by the time we have 2, that's good. Yeah, personally not doing too bad myself. We have a total of... I don't actually know how many achievements we have left, but we don't have a lot of achievements that we can do. If we see not started, there is a fair few. It's not that bad. We've actually got a fair few also during the stream. But, yeah, it's... there's a few really advanced ones, which would not be super fun. Name tag. I don't think I need to name tag for anything. Glad to hear that. Well, thank you very much for asking. Thank you for asking, and thank you for that comment. I appreciate it. Okay, surely one more cat has to spawn soon. Surely, like, come on. Come on. I just need one. I just need one. I'm good with that. Oh, yes! Found ya! I saw you. I saw you. Hey. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. I'm literally feeding you fish. Come on, man. No. Okay. Wait. Yay! Okay, let's get him to the other cat. Does it count as you guys who know more about the game than I do? Do you guys know if... I like your stream, well, thank you very much. If you guys... Do you guys know if a bread... A bread? Is it called bread? If a cat that has been has come into existence through breeding, does that count as a stray cat for the achievement? Or do I need to have, like, actually stray cats? Where do we have any fish? The reason why we're doing this one, I was gonna do originally the birthday cake, where you need like the LAs and stuff. Then I noticed that pillager outpost that I was gonna use for LAs didn't have LAs. What's your favorite character in Minecraft? They don't count as stray cats. Well, that sucks. Anyways, favorite character in Minecraft is definitely my own. No, but I mean, out of the... In terms of mobs, probably Blaze. I was called Blazed MC for a while on YouTube and had a Blaze skin, because I like Blaze. I think they're cool. Steve is kind of iconic, but specifically Mojang employee Steve I really like. It's an odd one, I know. A lot of people will just like the regular Steve with the typical blue shirt and purple jeans, but... Or is it blue jeans? Which one of the two? No, get over here. Get over here. I'm faster than you, boy. I'm faster than you, boy. Okay, you dipped. You actually dipped. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we need more. We need quite a bit more. But yeah, my favorite character in terms of like not Minecraft. Again, a little bit of an oddball. Here we have this guy as well, which is cool. But between like the normal ones, I guess. Where's the regular ones? Legacy skin pack. Dude, there's so many good ones. Where is the one that I'm looking for? Wait, no. No, you kidding. I'm disappointed in Minecraft. I'm disappointed in Minecraft. They don't have Athlete Steve anymore. They don't have him. And I know that sounds weird, like, because it is also kind of weird to have one of the only black skins be the athlete, but that was actually the one I rocked with for a while. I actually think it looked so cool with like a gold helmet and diamond chestplate. That was so cool. This one I also used a lot. Cyclist Steve, truly an iconic one. I love these skins, man. They're so good. And then this guy, Developer Steve. He's kind of a favorite of mine in many ways, but right now we're rocking our custom made one. Where do I have the fish? There's some more fish, I think. Anyways, that quickly became a long rant. That's why I stream, because it works. I am very good at talking about stuff, so. Boom. There we go. They are different sizes, the fish. They're not that on Java, to my knowledge. And the thing is, like, as a game, I kind of like Bedrock Edition. Like, I know it's the typical, like, oh, but it has the marketplace and stuff, but it's, like, marketplace aside, the game actually feels almost like the one that's more, like, detailed. It has more, like, little details, such as the fish being, like, obviously different sizes randomly. I think that's really cool. You can go. You better not dip on me now. I am digital artist. Can I make your logo, banner, etc.? My commission open. I mean, you could always do like an open test. I am quite happy right now. The one thing I am looking for later on, maybe when I like grow a little more, is potentially thumbnail designers. Because as much as I hate it, the current thumbnail that you're watching is AI. It's actually me who's had a vision and just put that into the AI. So it's, wait, do we actually count? I know it is AI, but like let me show you real quick. We head into my thumbnail document. Like, what do we reckon? Hang on. This is really difficult to do. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I mean, you see the thumbnail. You see the thumbnail. They are very, very cool. But yeah, if you do want to like make, again, I can't guarantee that you will get paid because my game actually lagged so bad I just quit. I mean, okay. But yeah, in terms of commissions, preferably in terms of like just a regular, I get marketing. I'm trying to make my own business as well, so I get marketing where marketing is due, but generally speaking, if you want to actually have like commission work or like potential partnerships, then hit me up on my email. I try to read the sponsorships I have gotten. I haven't accepted a single one of them yet, because I do generally, in terms of sponsorship, want to only actually like recommend stuff I actually support or stuff that I actually use. But yeah, in terms of like commission work and stuff, hit me up on my email and we can be in touch there. If anything, just to, you know, not get in the way of the viewer experience, because that is also like a pretty major thing for me. There's a reason why I make all my videos free to watch. If you are interested, so drop your Discord username in chat. Dude, I have a Discord server. You should just join that one. You guys, this is the reminder. My Discord server is kind of dead, so join up my Discord. I assure you, it's really cool. It's a cool place. But yeah, so I'm trying to get a few more active people in there. But yeah, in terms of like viewership experience and stuff, it is obviously largely because I find my stance to YouTube has changed in the recent years. Or especially bet I'm joining right now, dude. Let's go. That's why we shout out the Discord. I need to do that all the time. I've actually been thinking of making a little bit of a revamp to it to actually make it like a noticeably better server for people joining. So definitely consider joining. But yeah, in terms of like video making, I like making videos. Mostly because or like originally, obviously everyone wants to be a YouTuber. I mean, come on, who doesn't want to play games for fun? But I think there's a lot more to it, and for me, it's more that I actually want to provide a genuine, like, good experience for viewers. I would do this even if I didn't get paid. I actually am part of the like partner program, but there was like a good like month or two when I just didn't get paid because I had to like move it over with emails and stuff. So I don't do it for the money at all. I assure you. I like just making cool stuff for people to watch. Maybe after they come home from work, you know, because that's the purpose I feel like has. A lot of people say, I request you on Discord. Cool, I'll check it out after the stream. But yeah, with a lot of like new stuff, or nowadays, it's a lot of like, I don't know, I feel like there is a lot of need for actual real jobs. And I think YouTube's place, or in general, entertainment, falls into the category of it has its place in society because people want to watch it, right? Like, people have had, let's say you've had a long day of work or a long day of school, you just want to lay down on the bed for a bit, just chill and, like, put on, like, a YouTube video. And then scroll for a bunch of time. But no, but in general, you know, my point is there. So that's where I feel like I want to also make a change, I guess, on YouTube. I like the idea of making cool stuff that people watch, and that's pretty much it. Again, deep discussion for just saying that preferably you would hit me up on email for commission work because of like the viewer experience and stuff, but it's something I care about, man. It's something I care about, and it's something I want to get out there. Now, in terms of cats, I'm not seeing any. Please spawn in another one. I've got 14 to go. Oh. Yeah, we got 14 left. Oh, good lord. I was gonna save these. And I still am gonna try to save them. Some of them. But we got Marabou cookies and yeah. They are so good. Absolutely amazing. I want some cookies now. Valid, dude. That is one of the privileges about living by myself nowadays. I always have a specific cookie cupboard where I have my goodies. if you put them in the microwave, it's extra good. Like, that is amazing. Okay, let's get these two cats in here. Fair trade, I think. There's one. Fantastic. You coming? Alright, sweet. Hello. Come on. He does not have any interest in me. This guy I befriended already as a baby, so he wanted to instantly go. He's got that special relationship with me. Alright, let's see if we get any more cats. I hope the villagers actually have, like, don't count cats that I own to, like, the cats in the village, because then I'm gonna have to move mine. But I do think there's one more thing. Okay, I was gonna actually, because I'm looking at the time and noticed that I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, which is usually what I try to keep it to. But there's one more thing I want to do. And that is... I can just eat my cupcakes though. So yeah, we're gonna head over back to the base, get some more blocks, and then we're gonna trade with the villager at build height. That's what we're gonna do as the final one for this stream. I don't know how many achievements we've got in the stream. I think we've got 3. Yeah, we've got 2 achievements, which is not too bad, all things considered, because we've also set the groundwork for future achievements. Egg of luck. Egg of luck? No. Minecraft achievements are actually so odd. Yeah. I'm actually gonna add some bit of a highlight. 1 hour 52 minutes. That's in the comments though. There we go. So what I want is to grab a bunch of stuff. First of all, put away the stuff I don't need, which is a lot. And then grab as much of this deep slate as possible, and then we need some more blocks. We'll head down here, because we have a pretty easy cave, actually. And because we want blocks, we're gonna strip mine. Usually that's not a good idea. Because strip mining in 2026... Why do you have so much deep slate? Exactly this! Strip mining. What can I say? I'm a man of the old arts. No, I'm kidding, but... I kind of like the strip mining thing. I know a lot of people are just like, it's so boring, it's so much better that you explore caves. And I get it, but there is something about the vibe of just actually strip mining. I love strip mining, yeah, exactly. Dude, it's something like kind of calming about it, because you know you're kind of fine, you don't have to think about much. You're just kind of there. It's a vibe. It's a vibe, that I'm telling you. I am gonna switch to my shovel. And just placing the occasional torch, like, it's a vibe, man. It's a vibe. Especially when you have the Marabou dime cookies. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Listening to music, yep. Which, as a side note, I tend to usually say this at the end of my streams, usually, or not at the end, but just during the stream. So to get the viewers' feedback. Do you guys watch more YouTube that are highly edited videos, or do you rather watch more laid-back style? None of the answers are wrong, there's no wrong or right answer with it, but I'm just curious, because I think, depending on what I watch, it changes a lot. And one of my usual inspirations is Backseat Streams. I think he is really good at making a stream feel like an event, and I am excited for all his videos, which is really cool. But then we also have someone like Gunscreen, who I watch a lot now, and he's a lot more on the like casual side. He's just hanging out, and then he's doing some basic like stream highlights. I feel like I would need a good basic concept to go off for that, which currently doesn't really work because I've got like so much. I've got so much stuff going on. Like a lot of my videos are, I definitely watch heavily edited videos. Okay, good to know. Because that's different from person to person, of course. We are looking for iron, so that's good. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. We're covering half the ground we would be covering. Tomorrow I have to wake up at 5 AM. That's horrible. Dude, we've strip mined quite far. But the reason why we're not finding diamonds is obviously because we're pretty much just strip mining this side. You guys can't see that, I don't know why I pointed at the screen. This side. At least I'm going to the beach. Hey, that's a pretty good activity, I'd say, even at 5 AM. Hang on, my roommate has sent me... There we go, okay. I was just wondering if he's... wondering about something. Or have anything to say about his plans. I feel like this is a super useless strip mine, and I know it, but it's like... we've wasted so much. And we anyway need blocks, that's what we're actually doing. I should probably think about that, actually. Like, how are we doing with blocks? Because... dude, we need 14 stacks. Once we have 14 stacks, we're done. We don't need any more. We don't have 14 stacks yet. We don't have that yet. Not even that close. Oh well. Okay, so we need about 1 stack more. We have tough, but I think I'm gonna use just cobblestone. So one more stack, then we can do the trading with the villager. How come you don't have enchantments or anything? Dude, I started this world like not a while back at all. In fact, I made a video about completing a few achievements already. So you can check that one out if you want to. I think it's about like, I would guess it's... Actually, let me check real quick how old that video is, because it's a fair bit. Let's see. YouTube. And then head into... So I made a video on it about 10 months ago. I was gonna say 11 months, so I do kind of know my stuff. But the point of this world isn't actually to like be like enchanted and like have an as an like long-term world, because I have my long-term world already. I know I can have multiple long-term worlds, but I really like the idea of focusing truly like all your efforts on one world. I think it's so cool. And so therefore, that's the reason why I don't have any enchantments. I haven't bothered getting them yet. I will probably get some, especially like before the dragon fight, but in terms of like general use, probably not. Having one long-term world for me is almost impossible. Dude, you guys need to check out my 2000-day world tour. Let me head into my realm real quick. I have a 2000-day world tour. This is a server I have with my friends. Or not with my friends, but with my brothers. And some of my friends. And, dude, it's so good. 2008 world. Yeah. I mean, more than 2000 days. In fact, we are at currently 2100. And you can tell by the instant lag what is going on. Hang on, we definitely need to like check here. Why is it so laggy? That's insane. Well, this is what I'm working on. That's insane. Dude, you haven't even seen the world. The stuff we made in this world is insane. There's a sugarcane farm that's absolutely ginormous. Looks like this. There is my base over here. If we move further away, my PC is really loud right now. It is going on full turbo mode. The latest project that I'm working on is getting a bunch of... we have this dupe city, which we made because of like a duplication glitch. This is what we're currently working on. I apologize for the lag. I genuinely don't know why it's using so... like, what is this? Hang on, let me actually just check real quick. It's not even like... it's not even that much stuff happening. Like, it's not even using that much of my stuff. Why is it so laggy, and why did it stop being laggy when I opened Task Manager? That's not how you do Minecraft. Anyways, how do you even have the attention span for this? I mean, it's cool, because I don't really like the early game. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I love getting diamond armor. No, dude, I love building. That's what I like. I like creating stuff. So, yeah, in terms of, like, the armor gathering, especially, like, upgrading to netherite and getting diamond, like, I much prefer making stuff like this bridge that I'm currently working on. What I don't like right now is that we are in the process of getting a bunch of anvils, as you guys can tell. This is supposed to go all the way above, and this is gonna have the cushions whenever they come out, so we get like these cool yellow lines that you get on roads. So yeah, we've built a lot of stuff, and if you guys want to check out the full tour, I think it's about... I'm not gonna promise too much, but I think it's like a 10-minute video-ish. It's 11 minutes. So if you want to set 11 minutes of your time. Actually, probably better to say 20 minutes because I have 2 world tours, one 1000 day and one 2000 day. So if you want to set that in to watch, there is a lot of stuff that has been built, a lot more than I'm gonna show in this stream. I'm gonna go back to my little cubby of waiting for iron, and then let's get back to the let's get back to the world where we don't have a no, that's not where we want to go. This is so weird, the fact that they show up here. It's super annoying that it says LAN world, because it's not a LAN world, it's just not. But I can definitely spend 20 minutes watching. That sounds interesting. Amazing. So yeah, a lot of stuff has been made in that world. So that's the world I'm focusing on, as you can probably tell by the the amount of stuff we've done there. That's not 14 stacks yet. We need a little bit more. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Well, that is enough. So now we're gonna trade at world height. Why can I not? You can't put 2 buckets even empty. That's so weird. You know, every time I ride that elevator, I keep forgetting how long it has. World height gives me PTSD from when I tried to get the Caves and Cliffs achievement. Dude, we already did that one in the video though. So we don't have to do that one. Hang on. I need to grab another water bucket. I just realized. It took me over 50 tries and my friend did it first try. Dude, you can just put water at the bottom though. Or was that a bad time to mention it? Now that you we're gonna add that as a highlight. That is dude really tried to trick me. It genuinely looked like he was trying to trick me. Not cool, man. Not cool. 2 hours and 9 minutes. Creeper trick. I did water clutch. Dude, respect for that one. But yeah. No, you can just put water and oh no! Oh, was this a bad time to mention that? Yeah, I'm fairly certain you can just put water at the bottom. I think that was what I... Actually, there is a chance that I did water clutch. Hang on, let me actually check that. You can put water at the bottom of the hole to survive the fall. Hang on. Yeah, place water. I think that was what I did too. You can just place water. I think I'm gonna start crying if that's true. It's true. You can just. Oh man, I feel. I mean, hey, what you do have though is the pride that you managed to do that with a water bucket clutch. That is a pretty cool flex. Yeah, I did a water clutch from build height to the bottom of the world. That's pretty cool, right? Like, right. Oh no. Okay. Right. Let's do a little bit of safe proofing here. Actually, first we need to do a cat check. Because if there is a cat, then we are gonna be befriending it. No, that was a cow. Don't put that in. Don't put that in. Yeah, no, I don't see any cats. Oh well. That is one of those achievements I can do off camera though. Because what's good about this is that Minecraft is pretty strict with their achievements. You can't just cheat to get them. You can only get these if you've never had cheats on. So if I have it, you know I've done it. There we go. Water. My PC's dying. Dude. F's in chat. Well, I don't want that to be the case. That would be a very unfortunate way to die. Just middle of the pillar. Ugh. Horrible. Horrible, I say. Yeah, I don't see any cats. I was hoping to get like a final little look of it. But yeah, no. As a side note, I'm not climbing this up again. That's why I put the water, and that's why I'm gonna put water at the top as well. What's up, bro? Hello there, Gamer101 Live. Welcome to the stream. We are actually approaching the end, but we still have some fun little activities ahead. Mainly, we are going to be trading at the world height. That's what we're doing at the moment. Because I've been playing Minecraft for well over 10 years, and I just kind of thought that, you know what? I should almost certainly I should almost certainly have all the achievements by now. So that's what we're doing. We're going head first into it. I'm actually gonna close the door because I don't know when my friend's gonna arrive. And I don't wanna disturb him just because I'm streaming. I also play Minecraft, by the way. Well, that's cool. I have to watch the stream in 144p, but at least it works. I mean, hey, if it works, it works. If it works, it works. Dude, it is so echoing with my door. I need to get a rug or something into my room because I just noticed how, especially if I'm louder, it's gonna be super echoing in my room. Alright, and Wow, guys, isn't Minecraft such an awesome game? Dude, it is amazing. It is. There's a reason I've been playing it for a while. I feel like it's one of those games, like, if you haven't played Minecraft, I mean, come on. Right? You have to. You have to have played it at some point. I am so scared of falling, by the way. I'm not about to climb this up again. That would be so annoying. How many stacks do we have to go? A fair bit. Okay, let's see here. Whoa, my PC is lagging way too bad for this. See you next time. Wow. Well, thank you for joining nonetheless. I appreciate it a lot. Always fun when people stay in the stream for a bit. Do you have a water bucket in case you fall? Well, I have a water chute down there, but I do also have a water bucket, yeah. I mean, it's not hardcore also, like, we're just trying to get achievements, so... If we died, well, there's our base, so... In fact, I think my spawn is in the village at the moment, so... We really do not need to worry about anything. But it's more about the fact that then I have to climb up again, which would be really annoying. I don't think I need to worry. I should have done my calculations correct, so I should not have any problem with blocks. You can see it seems like we have not that many left, but trust me, this should be enough. I've done my calculations. We are approaching the top now, I think. And we're gonna have to trade with a villager. That's gonna be so annoying. I mean, seriously, that is gonna properly suck. Do we reckon I could not go all the way there? That's our best bet if we fall. Or actually, just that. We are literally right next to the fountain. So... That's definitely where we're going in case we want to go down later. How do I make sure the villager doesn't just fall off though? He's the guy I'm more worried about, dude. I should probably have prepared a little more. What will you do after building that? Well, the point is that we're gonna be making a soul sand elevator. That's the idea. Because we need to get a villager up to build height. And I feel like the easiest way to do that is through something like... a soul sand elevator. Or like bubble elevator. Oh no. We have 64 blocks left. Oh! I'm so glad I brought with a little bit of extra. That's the build height. Alright. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna be making a little bit of a chute for the villager to fly up in. I'm trying to make this a very safe platform as a side note. Like, I am very much safe-proofing this. I'm not having him fall on me. That would be very, very sad. That's probably good enough. Surely he's not gonna just fly out of here. I don't know how high up he's gonna be, though, to be fair. Oh, this could be bad. Hang on. No, I'm not gonna do that. Because that water is gonna go faster than me. So we're just gonna go for it. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. Oh yeah, easy. And then we can grab that water. break that block so that it does not matter. Wait for the water to come down. Oh no, if it doesn't. Can you imagine if it doesn't go down now? Surely it can go down. Right? No way I've screwed this up. No way I have to build up halfway. Because remember, we can't even like... We can't even cheat if we wanted to. Oh no, it seems like something's on the way. Yes! Fantastic. Alright, let's get some soul sand and kelp. Because we do have a lot of kelp from when I built down to bedrock. So I don't think that should be an issue. I'm gonna make sure I have enough though, because if we... No, I should definitely have enough. I have like 5 or 6 stacks of it, so... and then we have soul sand, which is also good. We have some extra of that. That's actually kind of funny, because what I did for the first like video, I've made a video on this already, like a part 1 kind of, or like a prelude, I guess you could say, about getting all the achievements in Minecraft. Kind of like a trailer, maybe. I don't know. Where I built all the way down to bedrock with a soul sand elevator. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another one right there. So like almost 5 stacks. How high do we need to build? 229 is what we need, so we're absolutely fine. Hello there, Tony Toast. Welcome back to the stream. We are approaching the end of it, but we are still gonna have a few more activities. The main one being we're gonna trade up at the top. That is what we're doing. Now I am gonna have to think about what to trade. I think I'm gonna bring the librarian. Although to be fair, when you're up there you can just change the job. So my idea is that we actually go for a different approach of grabbing a flint and then trying to get some more flint. How are we doing? Hello there, who the kisses? We're doing pretty good. I feel like I recognize that profile pic from a previous stream. There's a chance that I've seen you around here. But yeah, we are currently in the process of... we have just built that monstrous. This world's gonna look so dumb by the time we're done. And so yeah, we're gonna be trading at the world height. So I'm preparing with a fletching table. And then also by grabbing a few sticks. This is the first time I'm tuned in, so I don't know. I mean, maybe I've seen a similar icon. But yeah, welcome nonetheless. We are actively trying to get every single achievement in Minecraft. To clarify, that's achievement, not advancement. That's different, because this is Bedrock Edition. It's basically kind of like, I think it's like platinuming... like 100%ing the PlayStation version, unless they have some additional ones, but... These are the ones we're working on currently. There's some other more difficult ones that we're going to do later. But for now, we are going to be going up to there. Or actually, we're going to be grabbing some soul sand first. Dude, I have so much junk. It's insane. Actually insane. There I have soul sand, but that's 8 soul sand. I think that's how you make the, like... dried cast. So if I have any extra soul sand, I would preferably use that. We don't. Alright, well, we're using this then. I don't need a dried gas that bad anymore. We've already done that achievement, so... let's just go, shall we? I'm also gonna put that one away. And we have plenty of kelp, so we should absolutely be fine. I'm trying to be a content creator, but my views aren't doing well. Hey man, I've been there. I'm still there, not gonna lie. Like, I spent like a lot of hours on my latest video, and it's doing pretty good. Like, don't get me wrong, it's doing pretty good, but it's not... You stream in 4K. I stream in 1440p. is what I do. That's right, we're fancy like that. I don't think I stream in 4K though. That would be a lot for my PC to handle. I still only have a 5060, so. But yeah, I mean, in terms of becoming a content creator, I think it's just a matter of, and I don't want to be the guy to say it's just a matter of posting. You need to know what you're posting, and you actually need to kind of care for what you are posting. But I do feel like there is some truth to that argument. Make videos and people will tune in, I assure you. In my case, YouTube has been a little bit of, I was gonna say a little bit of a different word than I ideally use, but YouTube is being a little brutal to me, if we put it that way. They're not really recommending my videos on this channel specifically. It's because I've done so many different kinds of videos. I've done commentary, I've done gaming, I've done tutorials, so YouTube's confused, like, man, what the heck you doing? So imagine if I was able to spawn a grizzly bear in your world. That is a horrible idea. We will be doing that at some point. We will be doing that. I will actually be adding that as a highlight as well. We are, how much are we into the stream? We are a total of 2 hours 26 minutes. Future challenge. So yeah, my bad, I thought you streamed in 4K since I can only super sample in 1440p. I assumed you do 4K. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, I don't do 4K. I do exactly 1440p because my monitor is 1440p. That's why. But yeah, it's more about. But yeah, in terms of like YouTube is being a little bit brutal to me right now because, you know, I've done so much different content. Honestly, my advice, if you're trying to actually make videos, is first of all, do not expect to get anything in return for it. That's one thing you need to really be passionate about. There is like the AI channels and stuff, but no one likes those. Let's be honest, like they just do it for the money, and that's no fun. No one likes that. So yeah, it's very nice with when you see like creators that actually like do good stuff, like do genuinely cool stuff. Why? Oh, do I need to have? Oh, you're kidding. Are you serious? I can't actually have like... Well, that sucks. That really sucks, actually. That's not good at all. No! Did it go all the way or did I get it? I got it. Let's go. What? No, but I swear I've like... I know you've been able to do it. You've been able to do that 100%. Well, guess we're dying, boys. Let's set our spawn. Let's set our spawn. Because this is gonna be horrible. So we've set our spawn here. Kinda wanna actually put my stuff in a chest. I'm not about to lose all my stuff at the same time, so we're just gonna put all of our stuff, like actually all of it except for the kelp. We'll even leave the soul sand. We'll take off our armor because no one cares about the armor. Then we're gonna, with this bundle, we're gonna be actually trying to be efficient here. We need to be efficient. We do this to get that slot up. We get that slot freed up like that. Get that slot filled up like that. Except we don't quite get it, so we put it in the other one. We don't get it either, okay. This has actually one spot left, so then what we do instead is we grab the egg. We put those in there. Put the egg in there. For some reason, like, certain bundles just don't allow for certain things. Well, screw you. And then we'll just put, like, this in there. This in there. Again, like, what's with the... Why can't I put all of this stuff in? You know what? There we go. Now we have enough space to go. No, we don't. How do we not have space? Genuinely, what is it that's... Well, that one we could move. That's good. That's progress. I don't care for the bow. That one can come with me. Alright, well. Let's go. Wait, no, actually, I have a way better idea than dying. I know, crazy concept. We're actually gonna grab the one sign we have left. And then we'll just not die. Actually, wait. We need to check. Yep. Exactly what I expected. Right. So there we go. We are actively building up. What are your thoughts on vibrant visuals? Dude, I love them. I honestly, the only reason why I'm not using them actively is because I have I've tried finding some stuff, obviously because of like the way the streams are set up. Or not because of the way the streams are set up, but because the point is I want to make progress, right? I don't want to just walk around blindly. So because of that, I've just made it. Okay, I would love to actually get air as well. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, I love them. I usually rock with them. I usually have like specifically Prisma visuals, which is like a vibrant visuals based marketplace thing. So that's what I usually use. So I do like it. I do like it a lot. Alright, let's put that there so we can actually get air. Dude, this worked way better than I thought. I'm so proud of myself for this trick we did with the sign. Like, it's really good. It's really nice. Alright. Once again, same thing. Same procedure. Get some air. Grab the sign. This is so much better than what I did when I was making the earlier one. I just kept dying. This is so much better. Because one thing I do actually believe in strongly is that people should stop making the typical staircase down to diamond level. I'm sorry, okay, we're past that. It's been so many years since that was a thing. Bubble elevators exist. You can use those. You obviously have to get to the nether, which is the very, very annoying part. But once you get that one soul sand, it's kind of good. Like, that's kind of good. And there we go, boys. We are up. And it's night time. Alright, let's see if we can send it. Send it. Send it. Yeah, dude, we are so good at this. Alright. Sorry, boy. I've got to grab that bed. Oh, I forgot to unequip my shield, so we would have lost that thing too, which would have been kind of annoying. You do not get to just... No. Dude. What are your thoughts? Oh yeah, I already read that. See, that's so typical of me. Like, I'll just read the chat, and it's something people have already said. Cool. Well, we can grab all of our stuff, because we are done, boys. We are ready to get the villager up there. Break that. All of it. There we go. I am so glad that he didn't break any more than that. That would have been super upsetting after we just got done with it. In fact, you know what? Before anything, are there any more creepers around? Any more people who want to screw me over? I think we're good. It was just that one guy. Let's also do a little bit of a cat check, because that's something we have to do from time to time, because we're trying to befriend 20 stray cats, which is a fair bit. Alright, well, let's get this mess cleaned up. Luckily, I have a lot of gravel and I don't care for gravel, so we can just kind of rock with that. And we're also gonna... This guy truly is in the way. Like, you can't make it up. I get why he gets hate. He's obviously clutch in super flat, which I have tried out a few times. It's actually a lot of fun. But, dude, he is in the way constantly. I mean, seriously. Insane. Right, right, let's lock in here. We're gonna do it like this. Alright, cool. We didn't lose the signs, amazingly. I like that you only have your lamp turned on. Thought I was the only one that's... It's a nice vibe, honestly. Dude, thank you. People have actually pointed out my room being nice, which is very, very cool. I actually have 2 lights right now, or technically 3, because I have the one in the back, which is like for my nightstand. Then I have the light strip at my desk, which I don't know how much you guys would notice. Oh, you guys would notice it a little bit if I switch it to red, green, blue, like a dark blue. So that one I have that makes a little bit of light. And then I have, get ready boys, I have this thing, which is super bright, $5 light on at my local retail store. It's kind of good for like balancing out the overall vibe, because if I close it off, it gets actually surprisingly dark. So it's nice to have that as well. But yeah, I appreciate you noticing that. That's actually really cool. Multiple people have noticed it, which is even more awesome. Okay, well, we have the soul sand elevator. So where's Frank? He's a returning character from a different video. Frank, get over here. You are Frank, but I would like someone who's close. Someone who's easy to lure. Someone who's easy to get in there. Let's get like a little zone. You could definitely be a competitor. You could almost certainly be a competitor. Though I think we're gonna grab Frank. No, Hank. Hank is this guy's name. That's from a previous stream. Let's have... Sorry, bro. Did you instantly switch to... You did not just do that. That is so not cool. Okay, well, where you're going? Where are you going now? No, are you serious? You're gonna go there? Out of all the places? Oh, we have... Boys, we have potential. 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 He's currently idle. He's currently idle. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. And it was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna have to trade with this guy fast. It's a super tall elevator. This is insane. Okay, well, boys. There he is. Hey, no, you do not walk off right now. And I've been a little bit of a moron as well, because I did just realize that... Please tell me you can get activated by that. Please. I will be so sad if you can't. No, I worked too hard on this, man. Come on, okay. Right, we need to be careful here. No! Stop moving! I have just got you up here. Do not ruin this for me now, man. I just placed this down for you. So nicely for you, even. Specifically for you, good sir. So if you wouldn't mind just kind of stepping over here, please. And please stepping off the ledge. Because you're stressing me out right now. You are no longer a librarian. Listen, man, I know you like the job, alright? That's cool. But that ain't you anymore. That ain't you, okay? I'm just gonna grow some sugar cane. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start a farm up here. I ain't going down now. I know I could fairly easy, but like, dude, come on. Alright, well, specifically I could actually... Oh, but there's a maximum build height, obviously. Oh, makes life way more difficult than it needs to be. Okay, you stay over there. You know what? You're good over there, actually. You know what? In fact, you know how good you are? You are... Oh, I can't build a barrier, of course, because we're actually at max build height. Okay. Whoa, buddy. Buddy. No. No. How about you just get... How about you just grab that job instead? Dude, stop running around. You are stressing me out. You good, bro? You good? Like... I need to have water. I need to have water. I don't have water. I'm not really a big fan when my light bulbs are turned on, especially when it's bright one. Yeah, I see that. Dude, stop running around. Man, I'm about to put a leash on you. Dude, I don't believe this. I am going through so much trouble for this man. And this is how he repays me. You know what, we are gonna throw away some junk. That I don't need, that I don't need. I would need that lead later, but I can always get another one. There's a bit of a farm of them down there. What I do need is water. I need just some water. 1 block is enough. Can you actually, like... Can I not grab this? Why can I not grab this? Genuinely. Why? Okay, now I can. I don't know what that was all about. I mean, I don't know, man. That's weird. Dude, stop moving around. Please remain seated during the entire flight. That would be very appreciated. Alright, so we're gonna make a little bit of a water stream just so we can, like, farm a little bit. I need 24 paper. This is such a clutch thing with Bedrock Edition. The fact that you can do this. That, ladies and gentlemen, should be enough. Right, so now we are gonna grab that water, build back the platform. But first we're gonna grab a crafting table. I was about to mention it too. Yeah, it is so good. 27 paper. Hello there, good sir. We are up on the trading. That should have counted. Dude, I'm back. Hello there, Daviders. Welcome back. I'm just about to start ending the stream, but you managed to pop in a little bit. I swear if I did not get that. Do I need to actually trade for something? Trade with a villager at the build height limit. I've done it. We are actively here. Dude, come on, man. Don't ruin this for me now, man. Come on. I just locked in his trade too, so like this guy is set on being a librarian. We could always push him off, but that's rude. So we're not gonna do it. What we are gonna do instead is actually... I think I'm gonna try to get another one up here. Specifically one that I want to get into Fletcher. So we're sending it. Oh, never mind, we did it! Rare achievement unlocked. Yay, I don't care about the rarity of the achievement, to be honest, but... Hey, we did it, boys. Store Trader. I was about to also, like... I'm so tired. Before you, I tried to recruit so many streamers. Well... Happy you found your... I'm glad you found your place here. Looks like I have to wrap it up too. Have to cook some food. Bye. Nice talking to you, man. Yeah, thank you for joining the stream. That is it for today, actually. Star Traders should have been completed now. That's Caves and Cliffs. That's a different one. What I want to do is actually find culinary exploits. That's not what I want. Building and decorating, no. Village and pillage. This is where we should be able to. And we do actually have an insane achievement that I've done. We have the Haggler, obviously, which is cool. Let's see. Where do we have Master Trader? Look at this. This is what you would usually feel like. This is insane, right? This is insane to have. But I've got that one already. I got it passively during my... There it is. Star Trader. That looks so much better than my ugly platform. That looks so much better. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I really appreciate all of you popping in, even just to say hi. Even if you couldn't make it for super long. Like, again, if you have missed anything, there will be a full long form video coming on some of the, especially highlights of it, and then also a lot of more edited parts of the video. If you're curious what that looks like, you can check out my latest video, the Lego FNAF, the band Lego FNAF that I beat. That video is not doing as well as I was hoping, but it is a very good video. I highly recommend checking it out if you have time for it. And I'll see you in the next stream, because we're not done. Remember, this could be like one stream in a lot of... This is so weird, by the way. But this could be usually like it for the stream, right? Usually I would make one stream on something and then I would make a video on it. But we're not done. We're not done. In fact, nearly, I would argue. Will you do a house tour? Probably not a house tour, but I'll do maybe some in real life stuff. I mostly like keeping my two lives separate. I will watch and share it. Well, I thank you very much. But yeah, you can see we are now 91% complete with the achievements, but there is still 12 more to get, of which there are... Let's actually do a little bit of a final. I think I'm going to do this on every stream. Let's check what we have not started, or what we are not done with. We have On a Rail, which is a fairly easy one. We could do it next stream, where we need to just travel in a straight line for 500 meters with a minecart. That's something we can do. Careful Restoration, where if we find pottery shards, we can do that. Probably going to look for some of those trail runes, because we also have some really extreme ones. Like this one, with our powers combined, have all 3 frog lights in your inventory. That is like proper endgame stuff. It is insane. And then we have stuff like the smithing with style, which is awful as well. Look at this. Apply these smithing templates at least once, and it's a bunch of them, including silence, which is such a difficult one to get usually. I'm hoping I'm going to find one ancient city, be done with it, and that's it. But this could be one that takes forever. So thank you guys once again for joining the stream. I will catch you in the next one. I'm going to actually do my Duolingo, eat, and then sleep.